Hey guys, welcome to Josh Plays Old Games. I am Josh, and today we're going to begin one of the most epic games out there, Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger was released by Squaresoft in 1995 for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, where it took RPG fans by storm. This fantastic adventure through time became an instant classic among gamers everywhere, and to this day is widely regarded as one of the best games ever made. In fact, it's so immensely popular that it was ported to the Sony PlayStation in 1999 and again to the Nintendo DS in 2008 with added anime cutscenes by the popular Dragon Ball Z artist Akira Toriyama, as well as tons of new content. Join me as we embark on the most excellent adventure through time known as Chrono Trigger. So let's get right down to it. Now you have two different battle modes. When you're in active, the enemies, of course, will just attack whether you're inputting commands or not. And if you put it on wait, it's more turn-based like the more old school RPGs. I prefer the wait because I'm more of a casual gamer. So I'm going to leave our hero's name as Chrono. As you can see, the game has great graphics and beautiful colors. It also has great music and one of my favorite storylines in any RPG. It's just tons of fun and it's very interesting. So we start here in Guardia during the Millennial Fair. Chrono. Chrono! Good morning, Chrono. Come on, sleepyhead, get up. Ah, Leene's bell makes such beautiful music. You were so excited about the Millennial Fair that you didn't sleep well, did you? I want you to behave yourself today. Let's get moving now. And your protagonist is this kid here with the crazy red hair named Chrono. He doesn't talk, which is actually the one problem I have with this game, is that your main character never says a word through the whole thing. Finally, by the way, that inventor friend of yours. You know. Oh dear, I've forgotten her name. So we're just going to leave her name as Luca. That's right, Luca. Don't forget that she invited you to see her new invention. Run along now and be back before dinner. So the first thing, you can see your little cats following you around your house. But you can walk over here and talk to your mother again once she stops moving. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. And you get 200 gold. So we'll go ahead and exit the house. And the first thing you do is you come up here to Leene Square. And this is where the Millennial Fair is happening. There's all kinds of things you can do here. Like, you can bet on this race that's going on here, and there's a little, I guess like a gavel type game. If you ring the bell, you get 1 silver point. Silver points are money that you can only use here at the Millennial Fair. And you'll actually want to earn some at one point, because there is an item here that you'll need later in the game. This kingdom's been through a lot, like the war against Magus 400 years ago. Thank goodness things are so peaceful now. So, this guy I think will swap your silver points out for money. Well, maybe not. You can buy a karate gi and a bronze helm here, but we've only got a little bit of money, so we'll hold off on that. There's a guy around here who will trade your silver points for actual money too. Here you can buy your basic potions. Tonic restores 50 HP. Heal is just like in any other RPG. It removes negative status. Revive brings you back from KO. And Shelter recovers HP and MP at save points. So we'll hold off on that as well. But you can... Here you'll need some silver points. This is where you'll actually need to go at one point in the game, because you'll need one of the items here. So you want to earn some silver points to be able to do one of the things in there. Now when you come up here, you'll bump into this girl. Hey! Ouch, that hurt. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Uh-oh, my pendant. So you want to talk to her before you go and grab the necklace. Oh no, don't tell me I lost it. This actually kind of affects one of the plot points later in the game, depending on what you do here. So you grab the pendant and you take it back to her. Oh, thank goodness, my pendant. It has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Tell her yes. I came to see the festival. You live in this town, don't you? I feel a little out of place here. Would you mind if I walked around with you for a while? Sure. You're a true gentleman. Oh, by the way, my name is, I like to just leave their names what they are. Hers is Marl. Marl. And your? Chrono? What a nice name. Pleased to meet you. Now lead on. There are a lot of little things that you can do here that will affect one of the plot points later. So one thing you don't want to do is take this bag here. This is the guy's lunch. No time to talk. I'm just sitting down for my lunch. Now, you can come over here and talk to this cat, and the cat will follow you. So what you want to do is you want to bring the cat over here to the right. Down here. And then talk to this little girl. You brought back my cat. Thank you. You're so sweet, Chrono. And this is a little game that you can play. And what it is it's a soda guzzling contest. And you just mash A as much as you can. And if you can drink all 8 sodas in the few seconds that it gives you, you'll earn some silver points. So let's give it a shot. Not bad. I'll put 5 silver points on your card. So you earn 5 apiece. You're awfully competitive, aren't you, Chrono? So that's one where you earn very few. Actually, the most silver points you can earn in one go is over here. Keep going if you want to demo Luca's robot battle trainer. Collect silver points if you win. So this is Gato, and Gato is just a battle training robot. They call me Gato. I have metal joints. Beat me up and earn 15 silver points. At this point in the game, he's actually kind of tough. So I'll fight him one time just to see if I can do any good against him. Of course, like any other RPG, you have a few different things you can do in battle. You can use a standard attack. You can use techs, which is basically your magic system, but we don't have any yet. We'll see those later. So at this point, really all we can do is attack and use items, but I'll just keep hitting him and see if I can win. 10 experience points, 1 tech point. So that's how you get a few silver points for right now. I lost, you won. Here's 15 silver points. Now, wasn't that fun? Now, I could either go and grind some silver points by going back and forth to my house and sleeping in Chrono's bed, but I'm just going to go restore my hit points for this one time, and I'll collect the silver points I need later in the game when I'm a little bit stronger. That way I won't have to keep running back and forth. But you can come over here and you can go to your bed and take a nap. Kind of funny that you can bring Marl with you to sleep in your bed, but yeah, we won't comment too heavily on that. And also, every time you have a new party member, you can bring them here and Chrono's mom will say something different. My, how nice. I've only seen you with Luca. Who's your pretty new friend? Hi, I'm Marl. Eh, Marl? I'm not sure I've seen you before, dear. Now, where was that? Okay, so we'll go back to the fair here. We'll go straight up the middle. And when you go up here... I hate fairs. Say, do you know the latest gossip? I say no, because she just says a bunch of stuff that's really unimportant. Just between us, I heard the king that is distressed over this tomboy of a daughter. Just once, I'd like to see how wild she really is. They're still setting up. Why don't you come back in a while? Well, that's where you'll need to go. But you have to spend a little time in the fair and take her around and come talk to this guy here. Buy something from Melchior the swordsmith? Sure. Let's see what Melchior has to sell. He has stuff that... He has the iron blade and the load sword. Of course, the load sword is quite expensive, so right now we'll go with the iron blade. I live on the continent to the east. Come see me sometime. By the way, could you talk to that young lady into selling her pendant? Tell him no. That's another one of those things that will affect things later in the game. Here you can bet on the race. You gotta wait till they all stop before you can bet, though. Last round's winner, Green Ambler. Guess the winner? Sure. So it really doesn't matter because it's actually random who wins, so you just kind of pick one. And then you can just watch them race. And when they get back to the start, then you can see if you won or not. So I picked Cadillac, which is, of course, the little cat. Now you can follow him around and watch. Of course, I'm not going to win this one. It looks like Steel Runner is going to be the leader here. So I don't mess around with this too much. I normally just wait till I'm stronger and then go take on Gato a few times and earn some points. Last round's winner, Steel Runner. So I won't bet again. So I forget exactly what you have to do to trigger the scene, but we'll just run around the fair and have a little fun. Okay. I think there's a girl sitting down here that you can talk to. I heard Luca and her dad have made another crazy invention. Hope it doesn't blow up like all the others. They ought to be ready now. Make for the far side of the square. This is going to be fun. Come on, Chrono. Alright, so once you talk to her, I believe that you can come up here. Yep, now the guys are gone. Mara will ask you to wait. Hold your horses. I want to get some candy. So you want to just stand here and just let her do her thing for a minute. Hi, I'd like some of this. Sure, young lady. Thanks for waiting. Alright, so we'll go up here. Step right on up, any of you who have the time and courage. Our super dimension warp is the invention of the century. To use it, jump up here. And you'll get teleported here. It's the masterwork of my beautiful daughter, Luca. Alright, so you can walk up here and talk to Luca. Chrono, where have you been? No one wants to try the telepod. How about you? It looks like fun. I'll watch while you try it out. Alright, so just hop onto the left pod. Alright, so hop on the pod. All systems on. Begin energy transfer. And it'll whisk you over to the other side. Now you can do that as many times as you want. Oh wow, that was great! So how was it? Want to try it again? You can actually do that as many times as you want, but to advance the story, you can just come down here and talk to Marl. What a kick! I want to try it too! Huh? Hey Chrono, how did you pick up a cutie like her? Hang on, Chrono. I'll be right there. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as the vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Don't go away, I'll be right back. Famous last words. You sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way, throw the switch. And of course the music's fading out because, big surprise, something's gonna go wrong. Okay everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she reappears. All systems on. Begin energy transfer. And here we go. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Huh? And she gets blasted into a few energy particles and sucked into this blue portal, leaving behind her pendant. Luca, where is she? Show's over, folks. Let's head along now. What's going on, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared. It couldn't have been the telepod. The warp field seemed to be affected by her pendant. What are we going to do now? She's so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. Alright, so once you gain control of Chrono, just hop over here and grab the pendant and jump on the telepod. Chrono! You're actually going to do it. What a fine lad. Listen, I don't know where this machine is going to send you, but we haven't any other choice. Won't they both be lost? This is our only hope. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. All systems on. Begin energy transfer. Power to full. Roger. More. Give me more power. Roger. There, we did it. Alright, and so begins our epic journey through time. I'll follow you after I know what went wrong. Good luck, Chrono. You get sucked into the portal and you get whisked off through this really weird looking portal screen. And you get this cool epic music. And you just know that a great adventure is about to begin. Alright, so we pop out here. When you try to leave the screen, you'll have a couple of enemies attack you. So, of course, we have no techs or anything, so we'll just attack them. That was a critical hit right off the bat. And he kicked me. So since the one on the right attacked me first, I'll attack him first. Try to minimize the damage. Alright. 6 experience points, 3 tech point, 36 gold. Alright, so let's move to the left. Now, okay, you go up the ladder, go to the left. There should be a box over here. Alright, here comes a battle. That's one thing that's cool about this game, is that the battles are actually happen on screen. It doesn't whisk you off to a random battle scenario or whatever. And a lot of enemies in this game you can see and avoid if you don't feel like dealing with them. And I think that's one of the coolest things about this game. Okay, we just learned our first tech, Cyclone, so we'll try that out soon. 1 tonic. Okay, and down here is another chest with the power glove. The power glove is an accessory. Now the menu screen's a little different from most RPGs. This one is your status screen, and this is where you can equip items and everything. And this is how you use your items and check them out. You can check out everything you have here. So let's go to the equip screen. Let's put on this iron blade. And another cool thing about this game is when you go to equip an item, if the number is blue, it's going up. If it's gray, it's going down. So that's pretty neat. The bandana, as you can see, it increases your power by 3 and decreases your speed by 1. I think I'm going to use the power glove for now. So we will head down here. Now you can walk right by these guys if you want, but since I am just starting out and I'm only level 2, I'm going to try to fight as many battles as I can. So let's try our Cyclone. And if you aim at the right enemy, you can actually hit the ones around him. So there's actually a lot more tactics to this game than there are in most other RPGs. And that takes all 3 of them out. So you'll gain a lot of tech as time goes on, and that's cool. Some of them are awesome, others, well, yeah. Let's go to the inn. Okay. So I'll spend the 10G to spend the night, and then I will move outside and save my game, and that's where I will stop this video for today. And to save, you press your Y button, or X button, excuse me, and then you go over here to this pencil, press A and choose a save file, and you're saved. So that's going to be all for today, everybody, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Chrono Trigger, and believe me when I say it only gets better from here, so stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you all for watching.